Hi, my name is Joe, and tonight we're going to be reacting to the I don't even know what this is because I just went on Twitter when it came out. I didn't read it. I saw Ogma's like the free unit. Of course he is. Yeah. People are saying Arena Faro beforehand. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my. Masked Marth, aka Lucina, but a Lance unit. Oh no. Oh no. New future-focused nonsense, and this isn't Link, right? Or, well, it might be, but it might be like Link 5? That's not the normal Link icon. Quadding? Okay. Okay, come on now. So we have Disguise Lance, we have Slaying. If rally or movement assist skill is used by unit or targets unit, you get speed defense -7, sabotage panic, closest foes, and it spreads within 2. It's Lucina, the start of combat, if 25% are healthier, blah blah blah, plus 14. 25 true damage, 15 flat DR, 15 special DR, like, you don't even need to read this. And also, if Future Witness is active on unit, or if unit speed is greater than foe speed, unit attacks twice. Future Witness is, I think, the same name as the Ninja Lucina, which is the good one. So, yeah, not bad. But Future Gaze, unit and target swap places, because it's Lucina. And Future Witness, dodge, and foe penalty doubler to allies within 2, and then it spreads. And then 1 pulse, and you refresh yourself. So, yeah, pretty good. Foe penalty doubler is kind of slept on, and since now we have like 3 or 4 different versions of bonus doubler to stack, if you also add on foe penalty doubler, you just get like a massive stat swing. So could be really funny. And I've been saying this for the last like 6 months. I think dodge is making a comeback. Pierceable damage reduction is making a comeback because you don't really see piercing in people's kits that much anymore. And if it is, it's only 50%. I'm not saying it's meta. I'm just saying it's not completely useless like it used to be when, like, No Quarter initially came out, right? And then every single unit had piercing. And then she has Gust and Perfect, and this is new. Attack Speed Favor, which I assume is Link 5. So if Rally or Movement Assist skill is used by unit or target's unit, you get Attack Speed +6, Empathy, which is basically just a Omni +7, nothing crazy. 50% DR Shred, and another Special Pulse. And allies on the map with Empathy get 7 true damage. So this is, I think, the second instance of getting a skill like this. The first one was called to Serve. I don't think there's been another one besides that in this now, where you apply a status to somebody and then it spreads a little bit, and then everybody with that status deals extra true damage. So if they're just going to keep printing this for, like, every status that's remotely relevant, it's fine. You're giving support something to do, I guess. And more true damage, more better, especially for your favorites, so. And I mean, also giving out 50% DR Shred, like I said, not that many units are coming with piercing anymore, and if it is, it's only 50%. So if you're one of the weird units that doesn't come with any piercing at all, here's support for that. Reliable support and true damage. And then for the unit itself, you get speed defense res -4 and +X +7 true damage, which is highest total attack speed on... Okay, yeah. So it's like, what, 14? Okay. I mean, that's a lot of true damage, and you're giving out true damage and piercing. We take those. However, I'm not really sold on the unit itself. The weapon is extremely boring. I said in the last trailer that the modern unit design is just extremely boring right now, where every weapon basically is identical, except for, like, the first paragraph being some form of support, and then the very last in-combat effect being maybe different. Other than that, every weapon just does the exact same thing. It is so boring. We are getting another chrom on top of a Lucina. Don't think about that. And it's a bow again. Let's see how they power creep chrom. Just keep in mind, I don't think Ninja Banner was even a year ago. It might have been a little over a year ago, but Chrom and Lucina getting another ult and another perf special, assist special. So, ooh, he's an AoE nuke. All right. Okay. So, colorless infantry bow, AoE nuke seemingly. Let's see. Gladiator's bow. Slaying. If rally, blah, 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 blah. Attack defense -7. Exposure, discord. Ew. He has fucking anti-miracle. Oh no. This is tempting, dude. Are you kidding me? Seeking anti-miracle whenever you use your assist, on top of exposure and discord, which is, you know, good. Very, very powerful potential here. I really don't want to summon, though. But that's really good. Especially if you don't have a lot of Fatal Smoke on your account. I don't have a lot of Fatal Smoke on my account. It's just eluded me forever. I only have a couple units with it. Having a unit like this that can presumably fight and provide support on top of being able to give out anti-miracle to, like, the entire enemy team, kinda crazy. IMO. And then the combat is blah, blah, blah. Ooh, okay, never mind. It's not blah, blah, blah. If unit initiates combaters within 2, grants Omni plus X, which is number of bonus and penalties, blah, 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 times 2, plus 10% of unit's defense, plus 5. So, translators note a shitload of stats for everything on an AoE nuke, which is really weird. I didn't see a speed stat, but I assume since he's getting Omni, it's not horrible. Neutralize foes' bonuses to attack defense, which is good, and unit deals plus Y times 5 damage, and oh my god, and you get Desperation? Okay. So, he doesn't really get any flat DR, but he's gonna hit like a truck, he's gonna hopefully not quad, he's gonna W though instantly, and he has good support. It's not even getting to the assist skills, so Conquering Fate, what are you gonna do? Okay, so you grant another action, it's Reposition and Change of Fate, so Chrom is getting a new real status for his assist, just like Lucina did on the Ninja version. So you get Pulse, and you get the Brave Chrom thing. Color me like a fucking dumbass for investing in my Brave Chrom, I guess. But it is what it is. He's still good, obviously. But at least this bow isn't also armor effectiveness. All I'm saying. And Change of Fate is Canto 2, Omni plus 5, and then 15 true damage. So that's like really good. For a status you can just give out to everybody, and then when you give it out, you also deal Exposure, Discord, Anti-Miracle to basically the whole enemy team. 15 true damage, icing on the cake. For existing, sign me up. I really don't want to summon on this, though. I am begging for the rest of this banner to be dog shit. Oh boy, another times pulse skill, by the way. AoEs, still not getting 300 SP versions. I don't know how they'll do it, but I'm waiting. Sly, good, and the attack defense version I think was only on the Edelgard of New, so there's that. Attack defense favor, which is the same as Lucina, just the attack defense version. Nice. I honestly wish they would do this more, where they have more than one version of the new skill on the same banner, so you don't have to like wait a year to get the weird combination. Like in a perfect world IMO, you have like 3 or 4 of them done on the same banner. Have it be the theme. The new skill is the theme. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Anyway, solid. More true damage support, by the way. Even more. And then times pulse arms, it's times pulse, and you get attack defense. So this is just like the edge / helm, but for attack defense. I thought it was going to be different, but I'm an idiot. Good. And he's fighting Black Knight. AoE, and then Imbue, he just eats him alive. Oh man, he is min-max. Look at this defense I know he has, like, visible bonuses, right? But this is, like, almost 50 natty defense. 43 speed, which is respectable for what he is. Like, the whole point is that he's going to hit like a nuke, and I don't know. I feel like they wanted to give him anti-armor, but they pussied out. But yeah, that's why he was able to Desperation the BK, because BK is a defense check, and Chrom beat his defense check, Lamau. So, yeah. Pretty cancer. I know this guy's name. Wasn't he just, yeah. He was just a GHB or whatever. Tempest Trial. Watch, here he is. He's the demote, I bet. Yep, and there it is. But at least he's a seasonal demote, right? So his seasonal demote skill is Spiked Wall, attack speed version. And honestly, I know a lot of people don't like Spiked Wall, but for what it is, especially on a demote like this, you can kind of just give this to one of your old favorites and bring them up to a almost, like, decent level. Like, I have attack defense Spiked Wall on Asker, really good. Better than Lagoo's Friend if you're trying to run Sturdy Beast, which I am. And then, like, on my old as fuck, first +10 ever, Brave Ike, fully invested, attack defense Spiked Wall, and Boulder, he can actually fight things. All I'm saying. Not the best skill, but you can use it on your favorites. But Arena Axe Plus, you get the after action effect, speed defense -7, speed shackle, and defense shackle. And shackle is what we saw first on Sharena on CYL, and basically it's just a big ass daunt, right? But having that seek and then spread on an inheritable, decent value, and then I assume we're gonna get some true damage and flat DR. If unit initiates combat or is within 2, Omni +5, 20% speed-based true damage, 20% speed-based damage reduction. Honestly, for an inheritable axe that isn't an arcane, this is pretty good. If you're looking at the true damage and flat DR, I mean, this is standard with perfs, right? Perfs might get a little extra treatment and like special jump and stuff like that, but like 20% true damage and 20% flat DR on top of a little bit of support on an inheritable, we take those. And also Times Pulse, like, still kind of an annoying skill to get even now. So, yeah. Kinda W demote. The axe is really interesting. Not really interesting, but... And then the duo is Fear and... Ira? Don't do this to me. How many duos has Ira been a part of? Am I stoned? Alright. Princess's Edge. Oh, can we talk about how Ira is also a part of another duo that's a sword cav? Please? Anyway. Slaying. Don't do this. Don't do this. I know it's not really Brave Felix's thing. Functionally, Slaying ×3 unit. Don't do this. Oh, what is it? Okay, I'm not even gonna look at that. At start of turn and after unit X, you get another Kanto effect. Speed defense -7, Discord, Speed Shackle, Defense Shackle, Support, and then this is probably gonna be the most boring shit of all time, right? Blah, 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 +14. X equals number of bonus effects and penalty effects active on target info within 2. This is uncapped. Am I reading that right? Uncapped true damage, ×3. 20% speed-based DR, full NFU, heavy blade. Uncapped true damage, and this slaying effect, what are we doing? And we're seemingly getting a 500 SP Gale Force. A modern Gale Force. Gale Force Mist. If unit initiates combat when the unit's special triggers, grants another action, it's a Gale Force, and okay. It's just Gale Force plus 40% flat DR. W. Not over the top. It's not extra true damage. I'm sure some Gale Force people are kind of pissed, because, like, Perfect World, it's like, it's Gale Force plus true damage, so you can just be more of an asshole, but it's fine. Not overboard. When are we gonna get AoE upgrades that have something similar? I'm just saying. Anyway, this would have been the time to do it. You just made Chrom an AoE nuke that, like, has a shitload of defense. You could have given him that flat DR in his AoE. You could have done it here. All I'm saying. Anyway, and then our actual skills besides Gale Force are Blue Skies, Potent Assault, Outcry. Top tier fodder in every department. So, yeah. Even if you're not interested in using this unit, I mean, the only thing that sucks is there's so much good shit, and Blue Skies doesn't branch from anything you can just have, right? It's all blue skies. So if you want Potent Assault and you want blue skies, you can't get anything else. If you want Outcry Dole and blue skies, you can't get anything else. It sucks. But on paper, top tier fodder. And what's the duo button? Okay. So Resonance Blades, special cooldown count -2. Any effect that can be triggered only once per turn by units equipped special kill can be triggered again. How come every time Aira is a part of anything, it's like cancer? I'm just saying. Don't show him beating up Johanna Ike, dude. I love that unit. And then Ogma's the demote. And if his sword is literally just the what's-his-name axe, but on a sword, kind of cracked. I don't know why it's a sword again. Like, we just got a cracked demote sword from the Tea Time banner with Finn. We're getting another one, seemingly. It is what it is. I really don't want to. If I was a big Gale Force head, obviously this is a must-pull. But the only unit on here that I'm genuinely interested in is Chrom, because the support seems really strong. Like, really, really strong. And as somebody that anecdotally just doesn't get a lot of fail smoke fodder ever, having a consistent spread of that on top of a good unit that refreshes himself. I'm not saying I'm going to summon on this. I will wait. If I'm summoning on this, it's literally just for Chrom. I don't care about anything else. Even if Fear is busted, Lucina's probably not going to be busted. And the demote axe is like actually really good, and he comes with Spike Ball. So, yeah. IMO, the highlights are demote axe and Chrom. If you never got Ninja Lucina, this is your chance at Future Witness. And Fear seems broken. Infinite true damage. Decent support. Slaying ×3 functionally. Amazing fodder. Gale Force 2 Electric Boogaloo. Good duo button, I think. Yeah. Me personally, I only really care about the axe and Chrom. But if I was into Gale Force, obviously it's a must summon. That's about it. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what your thoughts about this are. If you're going to summon, God bless your soul. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.